Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
Baby, can you pray tonight? Baby, can you pray for? Oh, baby, can you pray? It's every time you make time. It's only to the end, so pray tonight. So you won't
in today's video, it's a sort of a testimony because I really did not expect it, but it came as it came, and I had to go along with it. Some persons will say, we have not seen your face for quite some time, Courserep. We have only heard your voice on your videos. You have not come to talk to us. Where have you been? Yes, I won't lie to you. I have been sick. Yes, I have been sick. It's been there for over a month plus. I have been sick, but I don't like saying things like that because I feel it will make my fan or my family very depressed, or maybe make them feel bad for me or have this sense of pity for me. So I have been sick, and even before I buried my in-law, I have been sick. Okay, so it goes down to show that yes, I was trying to make myself comfortable with everything I was doing. Do you understand? So but along the line, I needed some medical attention. Okay, so in this particular video, I want to give us a story of how it all started 6 months ago. It was 6 months ago that this whole scenario started. But before then, I want to beg all of us, please, if you know you have not subscribed to my channel, please, I beg you, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share, so that you can help me push the ministry to the permanent side. I'm your brother, I'm your content creator, your boy, your analytical content creator. Okay, I'm always here to give you the best that I can always bring out. Okay, so thank you very much for everything you do. God bless you. Yes, 6 months ago, I entered an ordeal. What is this ordeal? My clipper, you know, I live in diaspora, Europe to be precise. My hair clipper was bad, not it in particular. I brought a clipper from Nigeria. Okay, so you know, in Nigeria we have 3 heads. If you know Nigerian appliances, it has 3 heads, but in Europe it has 2 heads. Yes, if you don't know, I will show. Let me see if I'll put the picture so that you see the difference between the 3 heads and the 2 heads. Okay, so when I got the clipper, I needed an extension to connect the clipper, so I had to buy the clipper and an extension while bringing it all the way from Nigeria. Do you understand? So on this particular day, the extension was bad. I couldn't use the clipper because it has 3 mouths, and what we have here is 2 mouths, so I couldn't use it. Then I now ordered a clipper. I will still see if I can show us here or here. I now ordered a clipper, a new clipper, urgent. I paid for urgent delivery, which is 7 days. Okay, so eventually, or will I say unfortunately, the clipper did not come because of COVID and other things that delayed, so it did not come on time. So, and that day was on, the following week was on Saturday, the next day was on Sunday. I needed to look good while going to church, so I invited this particular person who normally barbs me that time when I came in newly. I said, okay, please, I want to barb. My clipper is 40. Please, can you use your clipper for me? Thinking that peradventure I was safe. So eventually he used his clipper for me that he used in barbing, as in barbing generally. He was still barbing me. Get the irony? He was still barbing me when I started itching. The barbing was still on. I started itching. He has not barbed. He has not completed the barbing. No, he was still barbing. And what I barb is what's it called? Punk. I barb this all down, low cuts, abolo. They call it abolo in pidgin. You will not see anything. That's what I barb. It was still on my head when I started itching. Then I told him what was going on. He said, it's my skin, I should not worry. After barbing, he's going to put spirit to see if he can calm down. And after being a put spirit, yet I was still scratching. So 2-3 days on, I noticed some black spot at the back of my head, and immediately I went to my doctor. So doctor, see what is going on. She said, okay, it's a simple thing, a small thing. Let me give you this cream. She gave me this cream. You see the cream? She gave me this cream. Then along the line, as I was using the cream, I felt maybe everything was okay, but I noticed it was about 6 spots at the back of my head. But now 3 were gone, and it was left with 3. So I called the doctor again. I said, what is going on? It was 6 spots. 3 has gone. It's many 3. She said, yes, continue using the cream. Then I continued. Then when that one finished, I went to see her. I said, Mama, see, it's still remaining 3, but I finished the two this thing you gave to me. He said, okay, now it seems that this particular one is serious. It has passed our own general medicine. I have to go to a skin specialist. They call them dermatologia. That's what they call them. Skin specialists. They call them skin doctor. Anything about the skin, they are the specialists. So he said she was going to direct me to a specialist that was going to take care of me, since this cream has failed, because this is the most potent cream that takes away spots from anybody's head or cheek or anywhere within days. So if my own has not gone, that means it is more than it. I should go see a specialist. Unfortunately, or will I say fortunately, unfortunately, they gave me appointment for 10th of February 2023, and as at then, it was already itching more. And even at this particular point in time, it was paining me too. Okay, it was. I'll be showing us pictures. Just be following. I'll be showing us pictures. Yeah. Just be following the pictures. You will see them. It was already itching at that point in time, and I could feel the pains. Then I went to meet her. She said, yes, that's when they have appointment, that there are many persons under. I said, what will I do? So I started bearing. She now gave me amoxicillin, I think so, amoxicillin, a tablet, and I took. It was not eating anything. I went back to her. She changed the amoxicillin and gave me another one, damoxicillin or so. Changed. These are antibiotics, so strong antibiotics. You don't even want to know them, because before this time I had even taken our own antibiotics from Nigeria. Picham, it didn't work. Hey, you will not understand. This experience, I don't wish it for anybody, and that's why I'm doing this video. You will see why I'm doing it. Just learn. I had used Picham, as big as Picham that we know, Nigerians. I've used Picham. Nothing happened. At a point, my elder sister was even telling me, you want to kill yourself? You're taking this Picham too much. You're a man, we don't allow it to go and affect you. My elder sister is a witness, because I bought 5 sachets of Picham and brought. I gave her one. I gave the husband one. I was left with 3 sachets of Picham. When I was doing this particular video, I only have 4 tablets left out of the 3 sachets of Picham. It's 10. So I've taken 26. Yet it didn't, no sign of moving. You will not understand what I'm telling you now. If you had seen this thing when it happened, I tell you would have been so sorry for me. I was dying slowly. I was going slowly. The pains became too much. The scratching became too much. I was in disarray. Oh, English will not kill me. I cannot hit my head now. Many things are in the head. Let me not push them away. English will not kill me. Do you understand? So then I now got the information. Don't forget, it already started before I got the information of my in-laws' death. You remember? So it was during the day of my in-laws' burial I was called. So I traveled. That day they buried my in-law. If you know me very well, if I've talked to you, you know that I traveled that same day. So based on where I slept like 3 places. You know, now when you go to a place you used to stay and you go to visit people, you must sleep here. You understand? I slept like 3 places. I noticed that the spot at the back of my head was already bigger, blacker, broader, more itchy, more painful. I begged. I stayed there for 2 weeks. Then I returned back. On coming back, I continued with the tablet that my doctor gave me and the cream. There's a cream, Lezema. I've told us before. I was still using Lezema. But before then, when I got to where I went to, I told the mama there I needed something to clear this, and she gave me another one brought from Nigeria to try. At a point, it cleared off. You could see that it was clearing. At a point, some person even thought I was using bleaching cream. Some person said, Ima, your neck is yellow, your face is black. People have told me, look at it. I'm showing you now, this is me talking. People thought I was using bleaching cream. They never knew I was on that. This whole thing you are seeing here was spots. These whole things you are seeing here. That's why if you see my videos recently, I do voiceover. I don't show face. If you look, go and check when you saw a video I showed my face. Apart from live stream, you know, live stream is different because if by the time it's late already, I do live stream in the night, for example, or in the evening. By the time I lock everywhere, put my light, you might not even notice anything. But video, I don't do video. I put voice record or voiceover. So I tried that one. It didn't work. Then I went to my doctor and said, please, can you please tell them to bring this appointment forward so that I can go do the checkup. She said she will do that. Then she tapped in her computer and they sent her a medicine that she will give to me to take. That I should take the medicine while I wait for my time. Sorry. At this point, it was painful and itchy. Then a friend advised me to use bicarbonate. I'll put it somewhere. Bicarbonate and lime. I should use it to rub it a little, that it will clear off. The very first day I tried it, it cleared off. Look at it. It was very clear. I was very happy it worked. The anxiety of seeing this made me now put much bicarbonate, and I massaged the place with force, as in was trying to do it more because I had seen a previous preview which was okay. I thought if I had done it with force, it would all run off. I never knew that was the beginning of another problem. As I did that, it was not up to 3 hours. I couldn't sleep. My body was hot. You know, we are approaching snow, and you know, cold has already come already. So my body was hot. At that, I think that was after 2 a.m. in the morning. I got up, only for me to touch my head, and it was swollen. Guess what? Look at how it was. Can you see it? Are you seeing the swelling nature? I don't know if you can see the picture, but if you had touched it if you are here to touch it, you will know what I'm talking about. That thing you are seeing is not just my neck. Oh. That is the swelling nature of my neck. Imagine someone's neck being swollen like that. I don't know if I'm making sense. Look at it. I think I'll still have another one here. I made 2 pictures. Just check whether you see or not, whether you understand or see any of them. That was how my neck was. As at this time, I could not sleep anymore. I would sleep by 2 I would sleep by 12. I wake up by 1. Sleep by 1, wake up by 2. It was horrible. I was dying slowly. I was going slowly. But I was still praying. I said, God, let this cup pass over me. I have been praising and thanking you. You know one favor, one very important truth you don't know. I got to Europe as a whole in 2015 by God's grace. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022 is almost going. I have spent 7 good years in Europe without visiting or spending a night in the hospital. It can only be God. So I was like telling him, I have not spent a night in the hospital. This should not lead to anything serious. Please help me. You'll not understand. So let me continue. So at that point, I was reasoning many things. Sorry, I'm about being emotional. I'm trying to control my tears. Okay. So I was thinking, God, please show yourself. Show yourself. Show yourself. My sister was always telling me, calm down, it will be fine. My sister husband will call and say, how you they go? Relax, you'll be fine. Friends around who knew what I was passing through. My clique of friends, committee of friends, they always, calm down, you'll be fine. I never knew it was serious like this. That's what some persons were saying. But as at this time, the itching was still there. Now, plus the itching and the swollen nature of my neck, I could not turn left. I could not turn right. If I want, I could not look up. I could not look down. If I want to turn left, I will take my hand, support my head, and turn left. If I want to turn right, I will take my hand, support my head, and turn right. And as I'm turning left, right, my whole body is turning with me. Not like on normal when you turn your neck like that without your body moving. Do you understand? So it was as serious as that. The thing kept me home for 2 weeks, extra 2 weeks. So this particular night, I couldn't bear. I took myself to the emergency ward. I said, please, I am dying. The nurses that saw it, they said, you have really beard. I said, yes, ma. I am dying. Please help me. I really need to take off this thing from my neck. She said, no, what to do? I'll attend to you. I went to meet the doctor on seat. She saw it and shouted, what is this? I said, I don't really know. She said, okay, wait, let me call 2 of my colleagues. So she came in to meet me with 2 other doctors. There were 3 doctors using my neck and trying to know how come it's now this swollen. What really happened? Then I told them what really happened. I told them, I don't know how to speak the language that much, but I wrote something. That was what I showed them. So while I was there, they told me that I have to go and see a dermatologist, a skin doctor. They call them dermatologists here. And that's the only people that are specified when it comes to the specialists, when it comes to skin. That is not their job. They are just for general medicine practitioner. I said, okay, no problem. But I now asked her, how do I now consume this pain that is killing me? Because as at that time, I was under siege when it comes to pain. Then she said they will write a medicine for me that I'll be taking, and the cream, the derma cream, I'll be using it. That's the only way. That's the only thing they have until a dermatologist sees me and give his final verdict or a final verdict. I said, okay. I went back home. The following day, I went to see my doctor, because in Europe, there's a way they do it. They have those for emergency ward is different from normal hospital. They might be close, yes, but they are different. Emergency are those ones who are in critical case. You know, this your case is critical. You are assigned to the emergency immediately. There is nothing like. So they have, in my city here, they have 2 emergency hospitals. One is close to, the 2 of them are close to hospitals. So they are still hospital, but emergency at the back, emergency at the back. So I now got to my own doctor who in our own, because each locality has its own hospital. I don't know if you understand. Let's say if you are born in Benin, for example, you will take Siloko Road, Olia, Ring Road. All of you have one hospital. Those in Obayi and in Agbo, Parama Park, they have one hospital. Do you understand? That's how their hospital here is. So I now came to my hospital. I met my doctor. I said, see what they told me. She said yes. She has also spoken to the specialist to see if they can give me a time. But if I don't see them, I should take myself to the bigger emergency hospital. There are 2. There's one big one. There is a general one. Do you understand? So he said I should wait. Let me go to the big one when they don't call me on time. Do you understand? Then I was like, as he got into the essay, he said, yes, that's the only way out. That they will think that I'm okay with it. I have to show them that the thing is disturbing me, and she can see that I'm in pain. As at this time, if you see my face, you will cry for me. As the doctor is a mother, a grandmother, as I can see her, she was already feeling for me. And that was why she gave me that advice. So she gave me a tablet. I took that day. The following day, I beard. I said, let me see how the medicine will work. 7 p.m. Friday, 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m. I couldn't bear the pain. I got up. I told my sister, it's time. I'm going to the emergency, the main hospital. They call it Chagoricho here. I said, I'm going to our big hospital, the emergency, the urgencias. They call it urgencias in Espanol. They say urgencias, emergency. She said, as he got into that, I said, yes, my doctor advised me to do that. So I went there. Immediately they saw me as I entered, because as I was going, I was dizzy. The thing was paining me and I couldn't see where. The nurses, auxiliary nurses who were around, noticed I was shaky. So they brought their wheelchair and they told me, sit down, you will be fine. Just sit down. I sat down in the wheelchair. They pushed me to the registry. I registered and they said I should wait in the waiting room to get to my turn. I waited there for about 1 hour plus because people were there. You know, they call emergency. There were if you see injury in somebody's eyes, bringing out blood. But because of this man, there is no blood. those who came with blood were taken in immediately. They don't waste time. Mine was not showing anything like sign of, because they don't joke with blood. Yeah, even like the person is guilty but you give the person injury, they will arrest you for giving that person injury. So if you come with blood, you are taken in immediately, attended to. But people like us who had internal, something that was not maybe bringing out blood, we were asked to wait. So I waited there for 1 hour 30 minutes, and it was my turn. I met this fine young looking doctor, very fine, and she said, you are not okay. I said, I'm not okay. Say, what is wrong with you? I showed her. She shouted, for how long has this been happening? Has this been with you? I said, before it was small, but in terms of this big stature, it is 2 weeks now. He said, you must have been in damn pain. I said, yes, ma, it has been in. So he said, no, I should not call her ma, that she's a young doctor. I laughed. So when she saw it, she said, but she will not see it alone. Let her go and call her superior, so that they will still testify what she has just seen, because she has not seen this type before. Then she came in with the senior, the supervisor, the superior, and the man said, how come you did not say of it all this while? I said, before it was small. This swollen up I'm seeing now, just because I used bicarbonate and lemon to wash it. And the man said, was it prescribed? Get the logical. Was it prescribed? I said, no, a friend advised. He said it can still work, but maybe it was the pattern I used, or peradventure the infection had gone far before I used it. No problem, that they are going to give me a medicine, but they will not touch it more than that, because I have to still go to specialists, dermatology, those who are specialists in skin, that for them they cannot touch it. I said, okay, no problem, but they will do me a favor by writing a note. Both of them will sign, so that the doctor will know that yes, this is a serious issue. They will tell the doctor, attend to him as he comes on Monday. I said, okay, thank you very much, sir. He said, okay, because they speak English. Both of the man and the young girl speak English little. They understand me. I appreciated them. Then I said, please, I want to beg for a favor. Can you put my a medicine that can use to subside this pain in my card? All of us here, we have our card, hospital card. Almost all European countries have their card for hospital. I think Italy and Spain is called Tessera Sanitaria. That's Italy. Italy. Spanish is called Carta de Sanitaria. It's almost the same thing. It's a card format. So he said, okay, no problem. That they will put pain relief medicine in my card, but at this point in time, they will not put ibuprofen, paracetamol, or all these little pain relief drugs. I said, why? He said, because the pain would have gone far. I said, yes, they don't work in my body anyway. Then the man now told the girl to put something. You will not believe it. I have been hearing of this medicine for a long time. I didn't know its function. I am a science inclined student, yes, but because I heard what people were using it for, I didn't bother to learn about it. I'm talking about this drug called tramadol. Tramadol is a very, which language will I use? Very strong painkiller. As you see it there, blood of Habakkuk. You won't believe it. That was what the senior doctor told this fine young looking doctor to write for me, that they should give me a sachet of tramadol, that it will kill the pain till I wait for my appointment that they have given to me on Monday in the skin specialist hospital. As they were giving me the med, as they were writing it, and because at the point the man also instructed her to tell the pharmacy there to give me one tablet so I can use it and sleep that night. So as they were trying to, I never even knew the name. I did not even know what they were talking about. As the lady called the name, take, this is tramadol, please take it now. You can't take it away until you take it here. I said, tramadol, I thought it's for woman and man in bed. The woman said no, it was us humans that converted the function of this powerful drug to sex enhancement pill. Blood of Habakkuk. I was like, it was my first time seeing it. I have heard about it. I have been hearing about it. I have always read stories about it, but I had not seen it for the first. I have not seen it before for once. God gave me witness. I have not seen it before. It was my first time seeing it. And the lady was like saying, is it your first? The doctor was like saying, is it, there's a female doctor, is it your first time seeing it? I said, yes, ma. It's my first time seeing it. I've not seen it, but I used to hear that people use it for sexual enhancement pills. And she said, yes, that we have destroyed his function. That his function is to reduce pains. That I should not worry. When I take it, I will know its function. And immediately I took just one pill. And one kind of small thing, very small thing like this. It's not joke. How will I measure it? Very small thing like this. I just took it and took 2 cups of small water. And as I was going home, I noticed this relief. I could move my leg a little without feeling pain. The swelling got up, got back, got up, got back, and remained there. And that was the very first night in 6 days I slept very well. So, thanks to this drug that really supported me. If not, forget to paracetamol, ibuprofen wouldn't have solved it. So I thank this drug for helping my life. So that was what I was taking till the Monday. So when the Monday came, I went to the hospital and they were telling me, do I have an appointment? I said, your colleague in the big hospital gave me this appointment for automatic seeing of skin doctor. They're telling me appointment. They wanted to tell me to go and book appointment. I refused to. I did not even talk to them. I did not even move. But when they saw the way I was feeling pain, because at this point I was holding my head, and they felt, yes, it was really serious. So the receptionist spoke with the doctors. This guy is not fine. No, I saw him. I could hear them. I hear Spanish a little. This guy is not fine. No, come and see what I saw. The thing is big. And they invited me. As they saw it, 2 of them shouted, "What is this?" I said, "I don't know." That's why I'm here to know what is, because I've gone to the small hospital and the big one. They referred me to do specialists of the skin specialist to please tell me what is wrong with me. What is inside here? Is it pus, blood, or water? The doctor said, "Calm down. Don't worry, we'll attend to you." They did all their tests. They did all their tests. I will put the test so that you see the test. You can see the test. I'll put it here. All these tests you are seeing, all cost me nothing. That brings me back to my country, Nigeria. We are preparing for an election that will save us if we want to be saved. All these things you are seeing, all these tests, it was conducted free of charge. What I paid for, I'll come there, was medicine alone. And the medicine I was giving discount to. In Nigeria, it's not like that. That is why when they are sick, they take flight and rush here to pay millions of naira to be treated. Why? Because they don't have the hospital card. If you live in Europe or in Western world, you don't pay for treatment. But if you are coming in from other country, you have to pay for your card and everything. That's why they pay. So, as you are preparing for election in Nigeria, please help yourself. All these tests you are seeing, look at it very well. Look at it. They were all done for me free of charge. They did the first one. I was sent to another doctor. The other one corrected his own assessment and sent me back to the emergency ward. That my case is emergency. That they have to attend to me immediately. That was how I got to the 3rd place, which was the main emergency ward. And I was asked some few questions. As the doctor saw it, he said, "You must have suffered." I said, "Yes, sir." Very young, I will not call him very young man, but a young man who was just smiling. He said, "You have suffered." I said, "Yes, sir." I said, "Please help me." He said, "Have you taken all antibiotics?" I started mentioning antibiotics that I have taken that did not work. He now said, "There's a way. There's only one way left out now. And if we are certain that we can give you, we'll give you. You will be fine." I said, "Please, sir, make inquiry. I have taken this. I have taken this. I have taken this." He said, "Okay, no problem. But now I've not taken this." I said, "I've not taken that. I've not had it before." Then they now brought a sachet, 2 sachets of drip. It's not from it looked like a drip, but no, it was antibiotics. I think one was augmentin and amozil. That's the English name I remember. Augmentin and amozil. But this form, this type, it was not now in tablet. It was in sacks. So I was placed in an emergency ward. I will be showing the videos here or the photos. I think I have a little video or small videos. You'll be seeing them here. So I was assigned to a bed, and all of a sudden, and I was connected, as in they connected it through my vein here, and that was how I was given the 2 drip in form of drip, but it was 2 antibiotics. One came in first, the amoxicillin came in first, then the augmentin came in last. So that was what the doctor said. The first one would just enter as if nothing entered, but the second one will come like cold, and that was augmentin. That was what she said. That was what the enfermera, the nurse, said. Okay, so that was when I took the first one. Like I said, I'll be showing videos here. I finished the first one, entered the second one, I finished the second one, and then the doctor came out and told me that I should rest a while. I rested there for about 15 minutes, and he came and said, I am fine. I am very lucky that it has not degenerated, but I have to be treating for now. They don't know if they are going to conduct any operation on me yet, but I have to take all the treatment. When and if I finish taking the treatment and there's no changes, then they will look for other valuable means. But for now, I am free to go. So that was how I left the hospital, and that's why you are seeing me here, whole and hearty, talking to you, free-threaded and everything. I wasn't like this as about 2 weeks ago or a week ago. If you check my live stream, you will observe I wasn't fine. And I want to especially thank Mama Doris Idaosa, thank Mama Ifeshi family, and also my elder sister Oyoyo's Ndoki's kitchen. Also, somebody called me to check on me. Be yourself dynasty. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for the love and everything you do. Please, if call, you did not see the chance to call or ask after me, please, I appreciate you. Don't worry, I understand. No, we have many things to do, and that's why we did all we did. So those who did not call, those who did not check on me, no problem. Don't think about it. We are together. Nothing has spoiled. Nothing has changed. Okay? I understand that it's life, and we have things we have to do. But that's my situation, and I'm recuperating very fast by God's grace. At least I can turn my neck without moving my body. That's a very good sign. And I don't know if you can see the neck back of my ear. You could see that it's still swollen a little. Can you see the demarcation? This is supposed to be the demarcation here, but something is swelling up. I don't know if you can notice it. Can you notice that something is swollen here? Yes, I'm recuperating little by little, because it doesn't like this. As then, if I stay like this, you will see it. It will come up. Yes, but for now it's going down. So that's all I've come to share with us. Please, those of us in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which happens to be my own country, I beg you, help yourself. Do you know the reason why they run away from Nigeria to come and treat themselves in Europe? These people's hospital, no matter how small it is, have all its equipment. No joke. Because as I entered there today, it's my first time to enter there, as in a big hospital that will now put me in emergency. I have not come before. As in the way I was asking them, where will I pass to go? And they were asking me, is it your first time? I said, it's my first time. I've only gone to see my daughter for cream, paracetamol, ibuprofen. I've not come to stay in the hospital. They said, no, your body is good. I said, thank you. So the way I was asking them, please, where do I pass? I'm going out. I don't know my way. And people say, is it your first time? It's my first time. So they are planning to do a lesson now, come 2023. Nigerians, wise up. These people know that yes, Europeans or Western world have good medical care. That's why whenever they are sick, they run over to this place for treatment. And you are there suffering. You can't even buy paracetamol. Come on to do scan. They'll tell you pay exorbitant amount of money. But all these tests I showed, like I said before, were all done for me free of charge. And you tell me not to talk. Please help yourself, okay? So guys, that's all I've come to say. I want to thank and appreciate us, every one of us. Thank you so much for checking up on me. Like I've said, Mama Doris Idaosa, Mommy Fishy family, Oyoyo's Ndoki's kitchen, or Oyoyo's word, and my sister, Be Yourself Dynasty. These are the persons who directly communicated with me, and I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for all you do. For those persons who I did not remember, please forgive me. But if you communicated with me, I appreciate you. If you did not communicate, I appreciate you too. I know we have things to do. Okay, so thank you very much. Let me end the story here, and I hope I pray I recuperate soon. Please take this advice from me. Never ever use a public service appliances. Did you hear me? E.g., a clipper, a scissors, that's general. Never you try it. You might want it. Your skin might not permit it. Don't be a fool. Don't fall a victim. Don't fall a victim like me. I beg you. Okay? I hope my advice is worth taking. Till I come away next time, guys. Till you see me your screen, please, for those of us who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share. And share this video to enlighten other persons to please take their health seriously. Like Oyoyo said, health is wealth. You have to take your health seriously and follow it up. So I'm just saying it here so that you hear what Oyoyo, my elder sister, told me while I was down. So I'm very happy to be fine, getting back on my feet. Thank you so much for the love and the care. I really do appreciate you. Till I come away next time, till you see me your screen. I leave all of us in peace.